Open Source Prophetic and Tarot. I want to welcome each and everyone to my channel and thank you for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. I hope everyone is doing amazing and thank you for being here. It's a lot more than I needed, but I'm going to take every single one. So my first one is self-worth, anxiety, calm, surrender, honesty. So maybe you was going through a period of anxiety, maybe in a relationship, I'm thinking friendship or something, whatever. You had to move away and gain self-worth. You had to start loving yourself. You had to be honest with yourself. You had to surrender that relationship or whatever it was. You had to I see self-worth, so I'm thinking relationship, and this is how you were able to release yourself from this anxiety and put yourself into calm. You had to be really honest with yourself, and you had to really take a look at things. You had to introspect, deep introspect. So maybe you was paying attention to the signs, the synchronicities, the symbols, and you was maybe guided to let go, or you had to let it go. And this is how you were able to declutter your life, and this is how you're rising. This is how you're able to relax because you're no longer in anxiety. Look at that. Yeah, so you had to release what no longer serve you and start loving yourself. You had to start giving yourself self-love, self-care, and self-worth. And you had to put up boundaries with someone. I am worthy and deserving of setting and maintaining boundaries that deserve me. So you had to be bold. You had to stand on business. Self-belief. So maybe you and this person had different belief. You believe in one thing and they believe in something. I am brave and I choose to be the architect of my life. So you're standing on your belief. You're not backing down. So maybe you went through obstacles and maybe you overcame obstacles in that relationship and maybe other obstacles in your life. Things are falling away. So maybe you're someone in a leadership position. You have a leadership role. You have leadership qualities. My positive attitude influences others. So maybe you are influencer. You're using your pain that you went through and you're using this to empower. So you had to leave the past behind and you had to move away. I am happy to be free of the problems of the past and welcome new experience. So you're stepping into new experiences because you're focused. You're in focus mode. I can choose what I want to focus on. So you're focusing on the positive things in life because you took a step. You took a leap of faith. You move forward. I put action behind my goals every single day. So whatever you're working on, whatever you're building is making you happy. Is bringing in joy. When I feel joy, I manifest more reasons to be happy. So you're manifesting love and peace in your life, and your manifestations are gonna come true. Look at that. Abundance, endurance, because you're someone that keep going and never gave up. You're attracting abundance because you're in a magnetic energy. Abundance is my essence. Excuse me. Abundance is my essence and my foundation and being. Sorry about that. I embrace patience and trust the process. So maybe you've been through a period of rebirth, transformation. I am in consistent bloom. So you're blooming because you have transmuted all those negative energy and you've grown, you've evolved. You're very hopeful. You're very optimistic. Hope is a choice. I choose to be hopeful. So you're someone that have good faith. You're very hopeful and very optimistic for the new. So this is why you're attracting things into you. Things are flowing into you. Things happen when they are supposed to. So things are happening in divine timing. So you're someone that's in serenity, you're in balance, you're in peace, you're in harmony, you're trusting the universe to guide you on this journey. Regardless of the outcome, I am taking care of. So you're very protective and you're trusting the universe with their guidance and their protection to bring you forward. Passion. So maybe you're doing something that you're very passionate about. The universe is always guiding me towards my passion. So whatever you're doing, you're divinely guided to do this and you're being guided along this journey. Commitment. So you have a commitment. My thoughts, action, words deepen, supports my commitment. So You're committed to stay on this journey. Let's see. Peace. So yes, you have inner peace. Nothing can disrupt my peace. So if someone was trying to disrupt your peace, or others try to disrupt your peace, you will let go and you release yourself from those energies so they cannot disturb your peace. So you're protecting your peace at all costs. So maybe you're someone that's very creative. You're using your creativity as a creative outlet to create and help others to grow. Divine inspiration strikes at the most wonderful time. So whatever you're doing, you're able to breathe. You're able to inhale, I am relaxed. Exhale, I am at peace. So whatever you're doing is bringing you peace because you're very grounded. You're very nurturing. I am steady and grounded. Yes. And you're someone that's very confident. Very confident. You have great confidence. You're very bold. But you had to slow down and you had to tap in order to receive whatever you needed to receive in order to step forward. See, you had to come up with a plan. And when you slow down, you went inward and grow. I said grow yourself. So you was growing yourself. I was going to say grounding. But grounded and grow yourself. And this is how you were able to plan and step forward. So maybe you had a guide that was guiding you what path to go and how to go, and you had the courage to step forward and step away from things that wasn't serving you. But you had to forgive the past. You had to release it. You had to forgive yourself, and you had to forget and forgive others that was involved. Look at that. Manifest. And this is how you were able to step into your manifestation, because you had an open heart, a free heart. I have everything I need, because you have released resentment, and this is how you're able to transform and manifest everything that you need, because you forgave and you release everything that no longer serving you, and you're attracting money. Money is flowing to you. I am tapped into the universal supply of money, because you have shifted your mindset, and you're shifted your energy. You're attracting money. So you're in a money frequency because you gave gratitude. Whether big or small, you always gave gratitude. So your intuition is tapped in, and this is what helped you to guide you away from things that no longer serve you, things that was trying to weigh you down, things that was trying to block you from staying on this journey or going on this journey. But you had to take a deep breath. You had to step back and start looking forward, and you had to start loving yourself. You have to start giving yourself self-care and self-worth. I am worthy of love. So now you're attracting something new, because you have raised your frequency. You have stepped up the bar. Going through this healing process, this is attracting something new for you. So you have gained wisdom on this journey. My mind is strong and open and clear. So whatever you went through, this is a part of growth. This is a part of the lesson that you had to learn, and the lesson that you had to overcome to gain this wisdom. So with you being patient in what you're doing, it's helping you to evolve and grow. It takes time for miracles to happen, and I am okay with that. So you're someone that's going with the flow, and you're taking care of yourself, and you're raising your vibration. I love taking the time to understand my needs. So you're understanding why things happen to you and the reason why they happen, and you're using this as a stepping stone, and you're using this as a lesson, and you're using your pain and you're turning it into power. Open source. Like, subscribe.